So, good morning. The time now is 8:57. I was drafting something like this, and I'm even late for even starting my schedule. This is the schedule for today. Focus, come on. 13th of July is 10-hour deep work guide, 8 to 7 p.m. 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So, here we have three sessions here for the day. For the whole entire week actually, because I'm no longer going to work. I'll make a video about that. I will no longer go to work. I just want to focus on this shit, bro. Uh, these are the governing rules for each and everything. Yeah, set timer for every session, 3 hours. Stay at the wall for 5 minutes of every session. Before starting each and every session, I need to focus on the wall, like stay at the wall for 5 minutes or some shit. I have to correct that or rewrite it and tailor it to whatever I've just said to you. Uh, 10 minutes breaks for every session, recitation. Just want to remind myself of each and everything and find different types of gaps that I have, or voids that I have that have to, or knowledge voids that I have to fill, if I don't remember and all that. No phone, no social media, sister, do not disturb. Okay, cool. Uh, 8 to 11 a.m. This is accumulation phase. Math, studying the agency guide, which is this basically, it's talking about the math of each and everything, the math that I just need to understand and have it deeply ingrained in my head. You have the formulas of each and everything. I have to know them by, yeah, I have to know them, bro. And then where was I? Brain is still fresh. The reason why I chose studying the math of each and everything early in the morning is because the brain is still fresh, you know, it's still fresh for learning. You have the hair like the brain waves have you having reason rising or some shit. And let me not say brainwave. Let me not say brainwave, but yeah, let me say brainwave. They're still moving slowly, dog. You got and what else? The dopamine hasn't spiked as yet. You have look, everything is just slow dopamine. So I need to use that time for something like learning. You have because it won't be that hard for me to focus just because the dopamine is just too slow. You got it's just too low. You have so yeah, I'll use that for like starting accumulation. You have and then from okay, I think 12 p.m. uh around 12 p.m. I need to eat and refresh and bed and all that. So yeah, and then from 1 to 3 p.m. you have it's practical work. It's where I'll be practicing the skill, Meta ads, TikTok ads, and Google ads. This is where you are mostly to find deficiencies we can fix on the next session. This is the set. This is the session we need to fix each and everything that we find as a void or a deficiency from the 1 to 3 p.m. phase. You have so from 4 p.m. From 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's just 2 hours. You have yeah, I think it's 2 hours or 1 hour. We're checking different inner functions. You have like inner functions of meta ads and all that, the options and each and everything. You have that is there. I need to understand the platform itself. Let me put it like that. Uh yeah, and we will find those deficiencies right here. I need to study that for 1 hour. So yeah, and then from 5 to 7 p.m. uh we are focusing on web development, creativity and creating each and everything you have. So yeah, man, the reason why I haven't included things like customer psychology and all that, I don't want to go there if I haven't understand or understood the inner functions of the websites. Sorry, the inner functions of the platforms that I'm gonna be using to work. You have, I don't want to go there. So I don't want to go there, man. And yeah, I don't really want to go there, dog. I just do not want to start where I am not struggling right now. I have to start where I am struggling and like I have to start where I am. Let me put it like that. In lack of words to put this or describe something like this, let me make an example. I cannot learn a book about how to control like myself when I have like $1 million and all that, when I do not have $1 million as yet. You have so I just cannot do something. I need to learn a book or study a book that is gonna allow me to learn something that can move me from $0 to $1. Shit like that, but I need to study something. And so that's the very thing that I'm doing with this thing. I do not want to go to things like like that are the third or the second or the third step of each and everything. You understand? When I haven't understood the first step of each and everything. So yeah, this is where I am right now. So I'm about to head to where I'm gonna be studying, cause we're in my room here. Uh, there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of kids. There's gonna be a lot of disturbance. There's gonna be a lot of questions. There's gonna be a lot of demand. It's like there's gonna be a lot of me who is in demand, like shit like that. Like parents. How parents are, man. So yeah, I'll also make a video about why I decided not to go to work and just focus on the work on each and everything that I'm doing, my SMMA journey. I'll do something like that. So, yeah, man, let me focus on that. Let me understand the math. After understanding the math, I also need to create time for the course itself. I need to also create time for the course. I think I'm gonna squeeze it in the in the in the accumulation phase early in the morning or in the practical work. I'm gonna I'm gonna update you on that. So cheers for now. So it's about so it's about that time and where I started each and everything. I couldn't start on time just because I had to set this thing up, my daily guide. I had to set that shit out first. And I had to clean my environment. I just cannot work in an environment that is not so clean. You understand? You just cannot like try to move forward in an environment that each and every time in an environment where each and every time you turn back, like it's so nasty, it's unclean and all that. You just cannot work on something like that. You understand? It's like it shows that mentally you are still fucked up in some way. Like you just cannot work in an unhealthy environment. That's at least that's not me, bro. So I'm only starting now. I'm only starting now. Uh, I think it's past 8. It's past 9 and all that shit. I'm an hour and 30 minutes late. So yeah, man. I have to respect my work as time goes by. I need to respect myself. Just as I did with my boss, I respected each and everything he said. If he said we should do a certain type of things at this time and finish it at this time, I should like I used to like jump and do whatever he told me to do. During that certain type of period he gave us. So I need to respect my work the very same way I did for his work. So if I said I'm gonna start at 8 p.m. at 8 a.m. I mean 8 a.m. If I said I'm gonna start at 8 a.m. What the fuck? If I said I'm gonna start at 8 a.m., I should start at 8 a.m. What the fuck? So yeah, it's right now the time is, let me show you. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me just 0500 and then is it CR? Okay, I think it's Alton. Man. Cannot recall the shit, but yeah, man. Hmm? Okay, but yeah, man. The time is 9:33, as you can see here. Wait, focus, man. Yeah, it's 9:33. I don't know what day is it of my work. I couldn't do anything this weekend. Uh, yeah, yeah. There was a lot. So yeah, man. Mm, I should respect my time. Let me start now, and then I'm gonna end the session at 11 exactly, and I'm gonna do as the list is instructing me to do. So, and I'm also gonna make a video about why I left my job. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm also gonna make a video after starting each and every doing each and everything, or maybe during my break of eating and taking a bath and all that. So yeah, cheers, man. Let me start each and everything. Let me start each and everything. So yeah, I just okay. Let me turn the shit off. So I just finished my first session. My first Yeah, the first session of the day. I just finished it and everything. Yeah, I'm about to take a small anyana break and charge my laptop, and get a much more healthier battery life and all that. So and get a much more healthier battery percentage. So yeah, man. What I was actually trying to learn, today is the difference or the distinction between COGS or cost of goods sold and OPEX, operation cost. I just wanted to understand the distinction between the two and how uh, do we incorporate it together and try to find what is this shit? Gross profit, you understand? Or gross profit percentage or gross margin, I mean. No, net margin or profit margin or something like that. Yes, I cannot recall. Yeah, I think it's profit margin. So I just wanted to try and get something like that. You understand? So I haven't find the right formula to like incorporating or integrating both the two, or actually find the formula to calculate and find net profit or net margin or some shit. So yeah, man. I think that is something that I have to do maybe early tomorrow. You have early in the morning tomorrow. So I just have to find something like that. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I don't have much to say. I just have a lot in my mind right now, dog. But yeah, uh, the time is 12 p.m. Okay, let me restart the. So yeah, it's 12 p.m. right now. It's 12 p.m. I just finished my early morning session, where I was learning the math of each and everything, trying to understand the math of each and everything. You understand? Uh, I didn't get into like the conclusion, or I didn't reach the conclusion of each and everything just because of time. I have to respect each and everything I do. If I said I'm gonna do this in this time, I have to do it in that time frame. You understand? So I don't want to create a habit of uh doing things in a very uh unorganized way. Let me put it like that, in a sense. Because if I like use my break time to study again, dog, which means I'm gonna use my break time. So I'm gonna use my studying time in another day as my break time. So I don't want to do something like that. I have figured that my brain, uh, whenever I teach it a habit, it just use it against me as time goes by. So I don't want to do something like that. I didn't come into the conclusion of each and everything, but today, what I was trying to find is, or what I was trying to do is trying to understand, uh, net profit in a sense, or net margin. Let me say net margin. I just wanted to know how to calculate the formula of net margin you have. So I had to first find the distinction between uh net between COGS and OPEX, which is cost of goods sold and operation expenses and all that. You have operation expenses, or yeah, operation expenditure or some shit. So I just wanted to find that distinction and distinguish between the two, and fuck, and distinguish both those two. You have so okay, let me oh and distinguish, but I just wanted to find that distinction between the two. You have so yeah, oh fuck, man, I don't know. Okay, I wouldn't delete this. I won't delete this. I just wanted to find the distinction between the two. I was thinking of cutting that part, but let me not cut it, bro. Just to inspire another kid, man. That one day, bro, I improved that stuttering, that, because which is something. It is something that I'm gonna improve as time goes by. So, uh, yeah, man. I just wanted to find the distinction between the two, and understand which is mostly important between the two, which, yeah, which I found that COGS is important to know, you understand? It's very important to know COGS. Yes, it is important to know OPEX and all that, but like COGS, bro, you need to understand that shit, dog. Which is food, which falls under direct costs. You understand? And like I got to understand like that uh other synonyms of both these like acronyms and all that is oh shit, this lungu. Yeah, man, I got to understand, eh? I got to understand. Shit. I got to understand all of these things, man. You got, I got to understand that the synonym of COGS is direct cost, and the synonym of OPEX is indirect cost. I got to understand the distinction between the two. COGS is tied to the outcome, in a sense, tied to the outcome of each and everything. If there is no outcome, there is no expenditure, in a sense. That falls under direct cost. That definition is for direct cost or COGS. In a sense, if there is no outcome, there's no expenditure. Let me make an example. Let's say maybe you are a construction company and you are hired, to maybe to fix a kitchen, in a sense, like to renovate a kitchen and all that. you know there's no cost of materials if there is no client. You understand? There's no cost of that. You understand? If there's no client, there's no cost. You understand? So if there is a client, there are cost of materials and all that. So there is cost of goods. You understand? That is cost of goods sold or direct cost. You understand? And then for OPEX, operational expenditure, or operational expenses, uh, or indirect cost. In a sense, it's the type of cost that uh where it isn't tied to any outcome and all that. It's just there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just there, just for the for the company to move. No, it is there just for the company to move. In a sense, it's systematic. It's an expenditure. It's a type of expenditure that calculates. No, it's a type of expenditure that is no. Let me find the right words, man. Uh, let me try to simplify it. Let me not try to make it much more harder for me to even explain. So even harder for me to even explain it. Understand? It's so indirect cost is the type of expenditure that is just static, regardless of the fact that you are making money or not. It's just there. You understand? Just like rent money, just like the employee's salary and all that shit like that. It's just fixed there. You understand? It's just there. You know, if there is a customer, it's just there. If there isn't a customer, it's just there. The landlord wants it money. The landlord wants his money at the end of the day, dog, at the end of the month, regardless of if you made money or not. So that is indirect cost. Sorry for the stuttering, sorry for each and everything. It's gonna improve, bro. So I won't cut this video. Let me make this original. You might laugh at it one day, but yeah, someday if you watch it, but it's okay, bro. Yeah, I know it is gonna improve, dog. So yeah. Uh that was pretty much it for the day. That is what I understood, and the units, and I also got to understand the unit of value. Listen, I also got to understand the unit of value. You know, it's the whole entire value of each and everything. You know, I just got to understand something like that. It's uh another way of asking someone, what are you like selling? You understand? If I ask you, what is your unit of value? You must say, I'm doing okay. Let's say you ask a construction company, what's your units of value? And then they say, and then they say they remodel kitchens and all that. So you'll be like, oh shit. Listen, so it's it's your units of value is each and everything incorporated or integrated together to form some sort of value for you to sell and all that. So it's something like that. So show my hand. So yeah, man, let me go and freshen up and eat and all that. So yeah, cheers, bro. So yeah, this is an update for you. I'm updating you about my second session. So this is it, man. I've been here for about 2 hours right now. No, 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 for about an hour, almost 2 hours right now, an hour and 48 minutes. For about an hour, I've been here trying this shit. Yes, I started very, very late. There was my father, so my father came by, so I couldn't start much more earlier. So yeah, guess what? I'm having network problems. Yeah, but I created something so beautiful, and I created something, yeah, something so beautiful, man. It's a demonstration. It's like it's a demonstration, and I'm gonna make it a screenshot and then send it to my sister just for her to see what I'm gonna build for it, because I think now she has lost motivation and all that, so I'm gonna keep her accountable. So yeah, man. Hambisi phone so yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. So I'm having very like crazy network problems for about 10 minutes right now. The shit hasn't been loading. But yeah, man. Oh, here, it's coming back right now. But yeah, we're still here, man. Still the very same problem. Uh, Created a demonstration about a smack cattle, as you can see over there. Focus. So yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's coming back, man. So yeah, man. Let me get back to it. And try and wait for it, dog. Cheers. So yeah. Okay. Let me show you this thing, man. This is a preview of each and everything I was creating. So I haven't published it as yet. I won't be publishing it. Actually, it's just to lure my sister into buying into what I'm selling to her. So, or what I'm offering to her. So yeah, man. The time is it's 17:32. Yeah, it's 17:32, man. I don't say I'm super tired, but yeah, like I feel like going out. I feel like going out. Stuck. I've been like consumed by my laptop for quite some time now. So yeah, man, I created something like that. I'm also gonna stick it up or put it up in this video somewhere somehow. So yeah, this is what I've been creating. So this is the end of my session, my second session. It took longer than expected. It took longer. It's actually a mixture of both my second session and my third session. It took longer than I expected, and my third session is mostly triggered by what I cannot understand previously. You understand? It's triggered by things that I do not understand, things that I couldn't understand in my previous session, related to the creation of each and everything in this platform. So yeah, it wasn't that triggered. So I just had a few things that I researched, and I was able to like handle it and everything. So yeah, onto the creation part right now. I'm going to be creating a website. I was just looking at my previous website, man. Like the previous website I created, I'd be like, shit, fuck, what the fuck is that? And you'd find that most people most people I showed the website to, like, were impressed, but me, ew, dog, what the fuck was I creating over there? Dog, but yeah, I think it's about time we improve, and I think it's about time that creativity just uh breaks through the ceiling and just creating another ceiling to break through again and all that fuck. So yeah, let me get into it. You know, yeah, I'll just do an hour and then go out. Cheers. Let me eat. Let me eat. Cheers.